Everybody, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Last time we destroyed Dome Darius A after we sprang the cleverly disguised trap of the Empire. Why is it taking so long? Oh right, the reinforcements. We also figured out how to just completely debilitate their whole reinforcement plan. Ooh, that one hurt. That could be Marina dead, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna have to send someone back for her. At this point, things are just annoying, really. Like, what are you accomplishing right now by just throwing wave after wave of people at me? Literally, like, this is the General Daemon tactic. Like, wave after wave of my own men. It's like, it's just not working. You're just throwing people at a tank that's getting repaired every turn. It's like, catch a hint, for fuck's sake. Under minor fire. I'm trying to stem the flow of them just by not killing them, like, in one turn, but apparently that just, I don't know, that just pisses them off or something. Plus I'm trying to save my CP by, like, not just dropping a mortar on them. The thing that's pissed me off most about this is the fact that it's just flat out camped that base for most of the time. But now you're doing that. Okay. Roger, roger. Come on, make it. Make it, you son of a bitch.
Empire. Medic.
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
Please help.
Please help.
Imperial units closing in. Watch out.
Alright, actually I'll put him behind this rock.
Unreal. What power?
So that's the safest place that he's going to be from that other sniper. Shit. I don't know where that Lancer's gone. And I'm a little bit nervous about the Lancer, as strange as it sounds.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, hi.
Report. What's happening there?
Keep that cover fire coming.
Well, I found the Lancer.
Let's do this thing.
Think you can push them back?
It's gonna work.
Here I come.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I need one Lancer
For you, sure.
to get 2 shots in on the bank of it.
Honey.
I only did that because he had the tank killer debuff buff on him. How many moves do I have? 6. 4 if you count the fact that I've got to move the Shamrock.
I'll take care of it.
I can use the Shamrock to get rid of that Lancer. He's not a problem.
The enemy's defensive line has been broken.
Take this!
I think I just flat out missed. How close is that other patch of grass? It's not super far away.
Get ready for a breakdown! Nice work! Keep taking them down! Just try and stop me!
Keep advancing.
Am I keeping?
I'll probably miss.
I think I should just reverse the Shamrock.
Leave it to me.
The Galleons have one
I know,
too.
I'll put him in that little corner. Take a pot shot though. Be rude not to.
Fly. Watch your back out there.
If I just put him in this little corner, that's probably the safest place he can be.
All units, check your current position.
Alright. Last move. Who wants it?
Roger that.
Do you want it, sir?
Enemy spotted.
Hi.
Are all of you okay?
Oh, this is awkward. I guess I might as well get the first shot in. What else could I do there? Sure. Yes, reinforcements, we know the drill. Okay. I'm not super unhappy about that, because at the end of the day he's a sniper, he's not going to counter-attack me. Or he could be a dingus. I'm up for him being a dingus. Super up for him being a dingus. Now this is where it gets interesting. Do you know what? I'm not unhappy about that either. Yeah, who are you going to snipe now? Go on, I've hidden them all. Wait, what? Oh, you cheeky little son of a bitch.
Go down!
Yeah, please waste all of your CP. Please, I implore you.
Damage minimal. Damage minimal.
Oh, I thought I was going to get away with this. Never mind. I actually got away with this without Rosie going down. Nice.
Underminer fire.
Because if I'm right, Walter is about to finish off. Because I don't think...
Just try and stop me.
Yeah, Walter's behind his gun. Wow, he literally just moved out and gave it to me.
Imperial defenses are finally weakening.
Right in front of you.
He's out of ammo. He's out of ammo. Ah, okay, that's not a problem.
You got it, hon.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Are you okay?
Da 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 da. Why do I always go to Hawaii 5-0? Someone explain that to me.
I can go another round.
Oh, Jean.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
That's fair enough. It took me way too long not to be scared of those tanks.
The watershed battle on the Magyar Plains ended in the victory of the Gallian forces. It made military history not only with its ferocity, but with the duel that ended it. The Imperial army then fell to retreat, while Gallia's grasp on victory tightened.
Alicia, are you all right?
Welkin. What happened? I can't remember. What did... I was shot, wasn't I? But here I am, alive and fully healed. And it's like... everyone looks at me differently now. Like they're scared. Welkin, has something happened to me? Tell me, please.
Tell me.
Alicia.
Report. Parting ways.
Oh, report. So is this just cutscenes? Looks like it.
Sir, may I come in?
Grease. Any results on that thing I asked you to look into?
Yes, sir. For starters, this bullet you gave me. Its shape and markings perfectly match rounds used by an experimental Gallian sniper rifle.
I see. So Alicia really was shot by someone inside the Gallian force. So, any leads on who fired it?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Kreese.
The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzet checked out the rifle.
What? Faldio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some mistake?
It's rare for a tank commander to ask for a sniper rifle, so the clerk remembered him. Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal. The other was checked out to Lieutenant Lanzet and has yet to be returned. I can't. It's hard for me to believe, too.
Faldio? It couldn't be.
It couldn't be the guy who knows about the Valkyria. Nah.
Hey, Faldio. You in? I guess not. Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyra. Maybe he was reading up on the enemy. This is his handwriting. Alicia must be made to awaken. What?
Alicia must be made to awaken. No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way. I almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Barius ruins. I'm convinced that the inner chamber was built to admit only Valkyra. But the door opened at her touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins. Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes, I never once doubted. That light was the Valkyrian blue flame. Ultimately, I had no choice but to accept the simple truth that Alicia is one of them. I'd already begun to question all I knew. The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyra's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity, and how their actions forever scorched the land. But this account told a different story. The Valkyra invaded this land from the north, slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior. They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darkson's land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame for their inhuman deeds off on their Darkson slaves. Darksons have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyra became godlike saviors. The victors simply rewrote the history books. The Barius ruins promulgate a lie to all but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyra's power, the true face of these saviors, left me stunned. Yet at the same time, I can't help but think of how useful it could be to us now. Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyra I could find. They lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyra must have survived to this day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature. But history has recorded rare cases of individuals who have awakened to their powers. Their stories share one common thread. All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening. If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyra stirs at the approach of death. Their power, having slept for thousands of years, bursts awake at one step shy of the end. Once awakened, if one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyra of old. I couldn't stop myself. I stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive. Supposedly their blood serves to amplify the Ragnite's natural power. I have no idea what science lies behind it. Perhaps it's a consequence of their origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone. The enemy Valkyria decimated our forces on the Magyar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it. I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form. I was racked with insecurity and guilt, hands red with blood of my best friend's love. But now I know. The choice I made was right.
Faldio! Hello, Lieutenant Gunther. Is something wrong?
Faldio, where is he?
Sir, Captain Virat just called him in. He left only a minute ago.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be good.
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
At least look at him.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
The people. Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future. How else are we supposed to survive Welkin? Caught on either side by giants. It's Alicia. Our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
That's enough. Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong. I don't claim to have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
I love that word. Fisticuffs. How very dare you!
Chapter 15, Citadel Ghirlandaio.
Holy shit, there's 2 battles on this one. Okay, well, we got plenty of story through that. But, fuck. Yeah, that was 3 episodes. Jesus. Right. Okay, we're going to leave this off here. And then next time on Valkyria Chronicles, probably for the next 5 times, we will do chapter 15, Citadel Ghirlandaio. See you guys then.